gonna talk? You gonna be me now?
No.
Can you talk as yourself?
Yeah.
Oh,
Ollie's hanging out with you.
okay. Hello, am I streaming? Hello, tell me if I'm streaming. Hello, I am definitely not AI. I am a totally real human person. Welcome to my stream. Welcome to. If I was AI, I need to overdo everything. Welcome to my stream. I am happy to stream on Twitch as a human. Hello, Rosie Dawn. I am totally a human and not an AI avatar. I mean, I am a human. Welcome to my stream. Welcome. Welcome to my stream. I am not an AI avatar. I am a human. Let us play some music. Are you ready? Okay. Oh, chat is things are happening. I'm so sorry. All right. I am testing Sarah's stream. Yes, I've changed. Hello, I am Sarah, but I'm in a costume. Um, but thanks for. Have you been smoking something? Welcome, Rosie. Thanks for tuning in to our test stream. You're probably like, wow, Sarah's streaming twice today. Discord is very pingy. Oh, Discord. Yeah, Discord keeps giving us away. And by the way, guys, all my overlays all came back by themselves. See, I think there's something about just my presence. Everything seems to be working smoothly. So I don't know what Sarah's issue is when I'm not around. But here we are. Also, I need to check something here. Where's your camera settings? You got some extra saturation, which I don't know if you need. Do you want that extra color? I'm going to take it away. I'm not sure you need it. Nate's touch, yes. Quick, give Nate more presents. Yes, give me more presents. More. I think Nate needs to be part of my duo and stream with me all the time. I don't know about that. Let's just go back to playing my little ditty I just made up on the spot. La 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 la. I haven't whistled through my teeth in such a long time, I realized. So tell me if it's cutting out at all. I'm not hearing anything yet. Let's go back to my trumpet.
giving away my secrets.
Okay, I gotta catch up on the chat. Poll is up. It has to do with the time of day. Oh, interesting. Time of day. Nate's stream. Oh, were you there too, Rosie? Nate's stream kept cutting out for me. Interesting. Interesting. But no one else seems to be. Yeah, it's probably your internet. Sarah says banana. Please quote The Emperor's New Groove. Oh!
Is that my voice? Trunk, pull the leg, trunk.
You have failed me for the last time. You dare stand, defy me, mortal?
I'm having too much fun with this. Okay. All right. I don't know what else to do. Okay, let me do my intensive thing again. Let me grab a flute for this. All right, we'll try to put main stage through its paces again. We'll just do a heavier load. Boy, that's tricky to hum and play at the same time because you want to sing what the note is you're hearing. That's tricky. Anyway, that was cool. Any issues? No issues that you heard? This music is speaking to my grade 2 soul. That's the best timbre I've heard come out of a recorder. Well, that's because it's not a recorder. This is a, well, properly called, it's an low whistle, like an Irish low whistle, tin whistle. Though it's not made out of tin. This one I made myself. It's made out of other materials. But it sounds, I think it sounds so good because it has a nice wooden sound, because I think of the wooden end here, and then the material of the whistle itself. Theme songs? I mean, what kind of theme songs? Sure, I can play. Guess it depends on the theme song. There's some, some popular requests, of course, I get. Such as the the Hobbit's theme from Lord of the Rings. The theme from Braveheart, which I always forget. Oh, shoot. See, I always forget it. Chronicles of Narnia. Intro to the Chronicles of Narnia? What do you mean? Tell me more about the Narnia one, because I'm trying to think of which song you're thinking of. Yeah. Yeah. Romantic King. You're probably confused. What is going on? Yeah, I'm helping her out, testing the stream because she had some issues earlier. But so far, we're not experiencing any issues. So I don't know what's going on. Wow, that's crazy, Veda. Something like that. But the Braveheart theme, I can never remember that. The beginning of Adventure, is that the Narnia song? Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. there's that part where there is a whistle in there, right? Okay, yeah. I don't remember how it goes off the top of my head. I do kind of remember. It's been a long time since I've heard that soundtrack. I do kind of remember the theme Mr. Tumnus plays on his, to like his like enchanting melody to put her to sleep. Let's see if I can do it. Let's see if I can get a good drone. That's a tricky one because it's like there's some weird notes in there. Something like that, right? Anyway. It's fun, though. Man, I wish I could remember that Braveheart theme song. It's like on the tip of my brain. I don't know. Anyway. Well, I don't know how else I should put things through their paces, but everything seems to be working great. Sorry, Sarah. Anyway, you know what, Warrior? Any other time that you tune into this stream, you could hear that song because Sarah plays that song all the time. So I don't know it. I mean, I I'm not going to try and play it. She's the one that can do all that stuff. So you'll just have to tune in again, which her next time she's streaming is Friday evening. I think around 6 o'clock Pacific time. Oh, you're right, Veda. Sorry. Not Friday this week, Saturday, because we are playing a gig on Saturday. So we will be doing that. So you can tune in for that. It'll be a different format, but that'd be fun. Hey, you want to see something I was been learning recently? So something I've been casually working on guitar is, I love Irish music and all that kind of stuff, right? Well, I learned that the more popular, a popular way to play the guitar, to tune the guitar in folk music, Irish folk music, is it's called dadgad tuning, which is D-A-D-G-A-D, and it sounds like this. And so you can, so I've been trying to learn some of the different chords so you can play some nice sounding stuff in the key of D here. Has a real nice open sound, but now I got to get cleaner in my chords there. Anyway, I've been working on a song that has that. Sarah, should I play them that song on the guitar? Is that a mistake? Oh, you're calling me. Yes. Okay, sorry. Okay, I will go back. See, guys, I'm so out of practice reading chat and stuff. Sarah has to call me to remind me what I'm doing. It's time. Are people requesting songs? What's happening? Okay, hold on. Okay, yes, and Saturday is Sarah's birthday. And Sir Peanut is saying it's time for Not Sarah to rattle some bogs. Are you requesting I sing that song? I don't know. Do I know that? How to sing that? And then Bean Boozled, Sarah. Oh. Bean Boozled is where Sarah has to eat a jelly bean that is either tastes good or tastes terrible. And it's a gamble. So if you want her to do that, absolutely, we can get her to do that if the thing is reached. Serpina says, so it's an open sus 4. Yeah, I think you are correct. Before I do, here's a music pun. What do you call a reasonable melodic phrase in Irish folk music? What do we call it? Chromantic King. A Gaelic. I don't get it. Oh. Wait. I think I get it. Yeah. Okay, I get it. You got me. You got me. Well, thanks for tuning in. Go have a wonderful stream, right? Is that what you're going to do that, right? So, yeah, thanks for tuning in. Have a wonderful night. And hopefully we'll see you another time. I need to see if I can improve the tone on this piano. Because it's a little, just needs a little something. Needs a little more low end. How did the animals find their way back home? How'd they do it? They follow the trail mix. Ra-ba-ba. Sarah, we need to add some synth into your little mix here. I'm just adding all these instruments for you. Rattling Bog? Okay, you're literally asking me to actually do that. I don't know how to do that. Oh no, the Rattling Bog. Da, 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 da. I don't know how to sing that. How's it go? Okay. Sorry, I'm ignoring the chat. I can't do both at the same time. Okay, how do I do... Okay. Rattling Bog. Are you guys actually asking me to sing this right now? Give me a yes or no. Click the link. Oh, it's a good test with the synchronization of the songs. Can you hear that? Oh, it starts right in. Okay, here we go. Yes. Okay, here we go. Oh, the rattling bog down in the valley, oh, rare bog, the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, oh. Now in that bog there was a hole, a rare hole, a rattling hole. Okay, no, I'm not doing this right. How does that go? Oh, the rattling bog in the valley, oh, rare bog, the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, oh. In the bog there was a hole, a rare hole, a rattling hole, a hole in the bog, in the bog, in the valley, oh. Oh, the rattling bog in the valley, oh. Rare bog, rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, oh. Now in that hole there was a tree, a rare tree, a rattling tree. The tree in the hole, in the hole, in the bog, in the bog, in the valley, oh, the rattling bog down in the valley, oh. Rare bog, rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, oh. Now on the tree there was a branch from the tree, and the tree in the hole, and the hole in the bog down in the valley, oh, rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, oh, rare bog, rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, oh. Down the drain was a limb, rare limb, rattling limb and the branch, and the branch, and the tree, and the tree, and the hole, in the bog down in the valley, oh, the rattling. Okay, how'd the first part go?
Which part?
Like the verse.
Oh. I hear the echo in the other room. Now in that tree on that tree there was a branch, a rare branch, a rattling.
Okay, you're doing the same thing you don't know either. Oh, right down in the valley, oh, the bog down in the valley, oh. And on that limb there was a nest, a rare nest, a rattling nest on the limb, and the branch, and the branch, and the tree, and the tree, and the hole, and the bog, and the valley down the valley, oh, the rattling bog, the bog down the valley, oh, rare bog, the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, oh. Now in the nest there was a bird, a rare bird, a rattling bird, the bird in the nest, and the limb, and the branch, and the branch, and the tree, and the hole, and the bog down in the valley, oh, the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, oh, rare bog, the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, oh. Now in the bird there was an egg, the rare bird, a rattling egg, the egg and the bird, and the nest, and the limb, and the branch, and the tree, and the hole, and the bog down in the valley, oh, the rattling bog down in the valley, oh, rare bog, the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, oh. In that egg there was a bird, a rare bird, a rattling bird, the bird and the egg, and the bird, and the nest, and the limb, and the tree, and the branch, and the tree, and the hole, and the bog down in the valley, oh, the rattling bog down in the valley, oh, rare bog, rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, oh. Now on that bird there was a feather, a rare feather, a rattling feather, the feather and the bird, and the egg, and the bird, and the nest, and the limb, and the branch, and the tree, and the hole, and the bog down in the valley, oh, the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, oh, rare bog, the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, oh. On that feather there was a worm, a rare worm, a rattling worm, the worm on the feather, and the bird, and the egg, and the bird, and the nest, and the limb on the branch, and the tree, and the hole, and the bog down in the valley, oh, the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, oh, rare bog, rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, oh. And on that worm there was a hare, a rare hare, a rattling hare. The hare and the worm and the worm and the feather and the feather and the bird and the bird and the egg and the egg and the bird and the bird and the nest and the nest and the limb and the limb and the branch and the branch and the tree and the tree and the hole and the bog and the bog down in the valley. Oh, the rattling bog down in the valley. Oh, rare bog, a rattling bog, the bog down in a valley. Oh. On that hare there was a louse, a rare louse, a rattling mouse. The louse and the hare and the hare and the worm and the worm and the feather and the feather and the bird and the bird and the egg and the egg and the bird and the bird and the nest and the nest and the limb and the branch and the branch and the tree and the hole and the hole and the bog down in the valley. Oh, the rattling bog, the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley. Oh. Now on that louse there was a tick, a rare tick, a rattling tick. The tick and the louse and the hare and the hare and the worm and the feather and the feather and the bird and the egg and the egg and the bird and the nest and the limb and the branch and the branch and the tree and the hole and the bog down in the valley. Oh, the rattling bog, rare bog, the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley. Oh. Tick there was a rash, the rare rash, a rattling rash, the rash and the tick and the louse and the hare and the worm and the feather and the bird and the egg and the bird and the nest and the limb and the branch and the tree and the hole and the bog down in the valley. Oh, rare bog, the rattling bog down in the valley. Oh, the rattling bog down in the valley. Oh, rare bog, the rattling bog down in the valley. Oh. Well, thanks for tuning in tonight, everybody. I'm so glad you were here. And have a good night. That was a whirlwind. That takes full concentration. For sure. How is the synchronization? Maybe that's not the best song to test synchronization on, actually. But, you know, let me find another song. Let me find like a Disney song. Is there a Disney song someone wants to request to test synchronization? Any requests? Disney, preferably older Disney. I should say old. I mean, calling myself old. Older Disney songs, not this new stuff that I don't know. Let It Go is too new, believe it or not. I mean, like Beauty and the Beast, or The Little Mermaid, or what else? Aladdin, or you know, Tale as Old as Time. Okay. Yeah, that one's like, let's see. I could do Be Our Guest, or I could do like that. Prince Ali, fabulous, Ali Ababa. That'd be kind of fun. Actually, I like Be Our Guest. Well, okay, let's just try Prince Ali. This is going to turn into a Disney karaoke stream, isn't it? I just know it. Okay, here we go. Oh, wait, no, I need... Yeah. Okay, let's try this one. Ready? Reflection, yes, I do know that one. I gotta sing properly now. Make way for Prince Ali. Say, hey, it's Prince Ali. Hey, clear the way in the old bazaar. Hey, you, let us through. It's a brand new star. Oh, come to the first in the block to meet his eye. Make way, here he comes, ring the bells, play the drums. You're gonna love this guy, Prince Ali, fabulous he, Ali Ababa. Again reflect, some respect, down on one knee. Now try your best to stay calm, brush up your Sunday salon. Come to meet the spectacular coterie. Prince Ali, mighty is he, Ali Ababa. Strong as 10 regular men, definitely. He faced the galloping hordes,
100 bad guys with swords.
who sent those guns to their lords. Why, Prince Ali, he's got 75 golden camels. Purple peacocks, he's got 53. When it comes to exotic type mammals, has he got a zoo? And I'm telling you, it's a world-class menagerie. Prince Ali, handsome is he, Ali Ababa. That physique, how can I speak, weak at the knee? We'll get out in that square, adjust your veil and prepare to gawk and grovel and stare at Prince Ali. He's got 95 white Persian monkeys, and to view them he charges no fee. He's got slaves, he's got servants and flunkies. They bow to his whim, love serving him, they're just lousy with loyalty to Ali. Prince Ali, Prince Ali, amorous he, Ali Ababa. Heard your princess was a sight lovely to see, and that good people is why he got all left and dropped by with 60 elephants, llamas galore, and his bears and lions and band and more. 40 cooks and bakers and birds and warbles on key. Make way for Prince Ali. Wow. That's a lot of words. I don't know. Have I sung it? I haven't sung that in a long time. Oh, I didn't have my reverb on. Oh. Yes, Reflection, I do know from Mulan, right? We'll see how it goes. You know, normally it's a girl singing it. We'll see how I do. Hey, luckily I have tea right now. All right, you ready? See if I remember it. Look at me, I will never pass for a perfect bride or a perfect daughter. Can it be? I'm not meant to play this part. This is really high. That if I were truly to be myself, I would break my family's heart. Who is that girl I see staring straight back at me? Why is my reflection someone I don't know? Somehow I cannot hide who I am, though I've tried. When will my reflection show Oh, okay. Actually, here's some. It's suggesting some good ones. Tale as old as time. Here's Colors of the Wind. It's okay. You think I'm an ignorant savage, and you've been so many places. I guess it must be so, but still I cannot see if the savage one is me. How can there be so much that you don't know? You don't know. You think you own whatever land you land on. The earth is just a dead thing you can claim. But I know every rock and tree and creature has a life, has a spirit, has a name. You think the only people who are people are the people who look and think like you. But if you walk the footsteps of a stranger, you'll learn things you never knew you never knew. Have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue corn moon, or ask the grinning bobcat why he grinned? Can you sing with all the voices of the mountains? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Thanks, Rosie. Have a good night. Our pop-up stream here. Come run the hidden pine trails of the forest. Come taste the sun-sweet berries of the earth. Come roll in all the riches all around you, and for once never wonder what they're worth. The rainstorm and the river are my brothers. The heron and the otter are my friends, and we are all connected to each other in a circle, in a hoop that never ends. How high does the sycamore grow? If you cut it down, then you'll never know. And you'll never hear the wolf cry to the blue corn moon, or for whether we are white or copper skin. We need to sing with all the voices of the mountains. We need to paint with all the colors of the wind. You can own the earth and still all you'll own is earth until you can paint with all the colors of the wind. Wow, these keys. I did not warm up, and I'm a little out of practice. Okay, maybe one more. You can vote on Dear Evan Hansen, which Sarah sang earlier, so you probably don't want that. The Waving Through Window. Or I See the Light from Tangled. Wait, accessorize? I don't have any accessories. There's literally nothing. Is this an accessory? It's a pretty pink headband. I don't see a headband. How about now? All right. What's our last song here? I know. That's true. I do. Ooh, there's also A Whole New World. Okay. We got Waving Through Window, I See the Light, or A Whole New World. Sorry, you need to redo the poll. From now on. Oh, Go the Distance. That's also good. 3 votes for I See the Light. Okay. Boy, my voice feels like so, I don't know how to describe it, husky or something. It's interesting. All right. You got it. Last song, I See the Light. I have to sing both parts. See if I can do it. All those days. Just wait. Hold on. Start over. How to get some reverb. All those days watching from the windows. All those years outside looking in. All that time never even knowing just how blind I've been. Now I'm here, blinking in the starlight. Now I'm here, suddenly I see. Standing here, it's all so clear. I'm where I'm meant to be. And at last I see the light, and it's like the fog has lifted. And at last I see the light, and it's like the sky is new, and it's warm and real and bright, and the world has somehow shifted. All at once, everything looks different now that I see you. All those days chasing down a daydream, all those years living in a blur, all that time never truly seeing things the way they were. Now she's here, shining in the starlight. Now she's here, suddenly I know. If she's here, it's crystal clear. I'm where I'm meant to go. And at last I see the light, and it's like the fog has lifted. And at last I see the light, and it's like the sky is new, and it's warm and real and bright, and the world has somehow shifted. All at once, everything is different now that I see you. Now that I see you. Oh, wasn't that nice? So nice. All right. Well, Let me just check the stream really quick. Hey, don't forget to comb your lawn. Oh, I didn't comb my hair. I'm so sorry. I forgot that. Very important. Do. Do you know they confirmed, Disney confirmed they're making a live action version of Tangled, which, I have mixed feelings about because I really think the animated movie was perfect. It was great. Why do you need another one? But, maybe they can make it good. They'll probably go into more backstory or something. Who knows? I can barely tell the difference with the reverb. Okay, well, that's good to know. So it's more noticeable when you don't have the music, right? So that's okay. We just need to change it to something different. Let's try. Check. How about, now this sounds, I don't think that's what you want, is it? How about check? Check one. No, that's not the right. Not for vocals. Let's see. Ooh, let me just see this really quick because I need to see it. Check. That's essentially what I made earlier. But that's a preset. Let's try this one. Check one. Da 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 da. No, it's pretty. Da 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 da. Oh, that's not so bad. We just need it a little more of that. Check. 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 Da da da. Da da da. Da da da. How about that? Does that sound better to you? Oh, it's okay. It's stuck now that my headphones are on. Yeah, empty dance hall. Is this better? Ba da do ba 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 do boo. Ba da 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 da. Or maybe this one. Ba 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 da ba da da ba ba da 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 do ba do. La da 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 do. Ba da. Check one. Check 1, 2. I think this one's nice. It's just like a little hint. We'll just bump it up a little bit. And maybe a little longer. DK. Bop. Da 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 do bop. Ba da ba do bop bop ba do bop. Ba da ba do. Ba da ba da. Yeah, I think that's kind of nice. Now she's here, standing in the starlight. How's it sound with the music if I do that? All those days chasing down a daydream. All those years living in a blur. All that time. You know what also? I think the vocal could actually be louder. I think we need to bring this up a little bit more. Check. 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 Oh, wait, do we got a limiter? What's going on here? Da da da. Oh, I'm distorting now. Da da da. Ooh, let me try something. Da da da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. How does that sound? La la la, or is it distorting? La da da, ba da da da, ba da da da. I think that's the reverb. If I take it off, that's without the reverb. So the reverb's making it sound a little tinny, but that's Check, 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 check. Ba-da-da-dun-da-da-da-dun-dee. We could also try a different reverb. Let's try that. So let's go here. Let's see what this one does. Da da da, la da 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 da, ba da 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 da. That's not bad. If we dialed it down a little bit. Ba da da, ba da 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 da, ba da 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 da, da 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 da. So if I play with the piano. So baby, I will be loving you till we're 70. And baby, I still feel as hard at 23. If I can play in time. Baby, I will be loving you till we're 70. Baby, I fall as hard as something at 23. I think that's actually kind of nice, huh? Maybe I'll dial back that a little bit. Actually, this one, I think. That's actually kind of nice. Let me try it with the music again. All those days chasing down a daydream, all those years living in a blur, all that time never truly seeing things the way they were. Now she's here, shining in the starlight. Now she's here, suddenly I know. If she's here, it's crystal clear. I'm where I'm meant to go. And at last I see the light, and it's like the fog has lifted. And it's like the fog has lifted. The mismatch sounds odd. What do you mean? The voice reverb sounds nice and natural, but the piano reverb is too much? Let me see. How do I adjust the reverb on this thing? Huh. I don't know. I don't know what's creating the reverb effect on that. So I'm just curious if there's a different piano sound. So this is what we're working with. And we could try this. Or I'll just scroll through a few. Check really quick that there's not other effects. Let me turn my reverb off. That there's not other effects happening. Let's see. Ah, yes. Actually, what would probably make the most sense is to put the same, well, no, I don't want to put the same reverb on both the piano and the voice. There's no, Sarah, there's no pads playing with the piano right now. Interesting, but I'm taking off. Let's see. Oh, there we go. That's without any effects. But let's try a different one. Okay, do you hear that weird phasing sound? Oh, it's that effect. No. Is it the reverb? It is the reverb effect. No. My goodness, what's happening? What is this effect? I don't know. Anyway, that's what it, well, without anything. It's still doing it. Oh, you hear the mic buzzing? Yeah. It is annoying. If you switch the mics to the other one, you might not have that, just so you know. Okay, this one doesn't have any effects on it. I think that sounds like the best. Oh my goodness. I know why that phasing thing was happening. I'm so sorry. I had the other piano channel up. So that's why. Okay, so that's that was both of them. That's the new one. Oh my goodness. Okay, wow. I feel like kind of dumb now. Oh well. Okay, so back up real quick. There we go. Sorry, I'm trying to see chat, but I'm also if you're talking about the reverb thing. Oh, but it's like if you're in a dead room, there'd be a little reverb in both voice and piano, but it sounded like the piano was in a large concert hall, but the voice was in a mid-sized room to me. Yeah, I hear ya. Yep. Yeah, very astute, Peanut. But yes, so this is one piano sound. And another one. A real different tone there. And we got this one. Not that. That one's like I think designed to be with like a lot of background instruments because they've taken out all the low end, so it will cut through. But solo, it's not as good. This one might be good. It's not bad. That one sounds too compressed to me. Here's this one. That's just got like nothing on it. And if you want the upright sound, I don't know. Let's go back to the original to compare. Might just keep that one. You like the first two the most. First one more bright. Second one more mellow. That's true. Sarah could switch between the two. Let's go back. It was this one. Was the first one. Oh, wait. I'd probably EQ that a little differently. And then this one for soft songs. Is nice. I do like that one. You know what? So I think we'll keep that one as an option. I'm going to move it over. Hopefully Sarah isn't confused by this. Can I move this over? Whatever. I'll figure out later. And then we have this one for regular playing. I'm using the official saved file, yes. Yes, I am. But we can save as a new one if you want. And then I also threw in, I mean, there's lots we could do. But I threw in electric piano. So there's that. She wants it. And then, what's this? Oh, that was a pad. Oh, there was this, which maybe I should take out, but it was the synth, which I should add some reverb to make it really. What kind of reverb do you add to a synth? That's pretty good. Is it super loud? Is it? Really? Okay, I'll bring it down. Doesn't sound that loud to me. That's kind of cool. Whatever. I can just delete that track if you want me to, Sarah. It's fine. Okay. Let's see. There it is. Okay. Anyway, that's probably enough messing around tonight. So, all that to say, if I can do what I want here. Thank you all for hanging out. It's been real. While we've been testing Sarah's stream. Should we raid someone, Sarah, or just end? Yes, you say to both my questions. All right, now that I can think again. Thanks for hanging out tonight, guys. Sarah, you do your thing. And we will see you all Saturday for our stream. I can end the stream. We left already.